Hey everyone, welcome back to another Better Call Saul reaction. Today I will be reacting to Season 2, Episode 7. I cannot believe how quickly I'm flying through the season. In the last episode, we had a couple of interesting developments. So Kim was given a job offer by, I believe his name is Schweikert, Rich Schweikert, I think. And so she's having trouble deciding whether to stay with HHM or whether to go to Schweikert and Coakley, I believe the firm is called. She and Jimmy played another little con trick on some poor unsuspecting guy. And on the other hand, we have Mike, and Mike was intimidated by the cartel throughout the episode. So Hector wants Mike to go to confess in court that it was his gun and not Tuco's gun. And Mike stood up to not only Hector but the other members of the cartel and demanded $50,000, which he subsequently gave Nacho half of. So very interesting developments. Let's see what happens in this upcoming episode. Before we do that, if you're enjoying this content, do not forget that like and subscribe buttons. We have a Patreon, which offers early access to all of our full unedited reactions. Is this a little Jimmy? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I wonder if he's in his father's variety store.
Jimmy?
It is.
Sweeping going.
Going good, Pop.
I was wondering if maybe you could help me.
Well, long story short, I bought the new medicine with every last nickel in my pocket. My car died. Convinced myself that Freddy's gonna have another seizure before I get back to the medicine. If you can help me, I would be so grateful.
I could come out and check your car for you.
I appreciate that, but if you could possibly just spare $5 instead.
Yeah, $5.
Oh, this guy is too nice.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Psst, Dad, come here. It's a ripoff, just like that bum from last week. This is the spot to come for an easy handout. His story's baloney. He probably doesn't even have a son. He's conning you.
Oh, takes one to know one.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna...
No.
Dad.
No bother. There's $10 for it.
That is so generous.
And you know what? I'm gonna go back in the stock room. We'll get your car started for you, okay? And I'll just be back in a jiff.
No. What is Jimmy gonna say to this guy?
How much for a carton of Cools?
$4.
Yeah, give me a carton.
Money first.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Give me 2 cartons.
Cigarettes were cheap back then.
There are wolves and sheep in this world, kid. Wolves and sheep. Figure out which one you're gonna be.
Oh, is this what started it all? Is that like the incident that started Jimmy into who he is now?
Did he leave? Sir!
Oh, wow. Jimmy's dad was so naive. Well, Jimmy's definitely not like his dad, that's for sure. Oh, is he dipping into the till? Oh, Jimmy. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, Chuck was right. So that looked like the foundational incident that shaped Jimmy into being who he is today. The interaction with that customer. So wow, that was a nice little flashback.
Don't let me interrupt.
Sorry, you ready?
Mike, let's get this over with.
I regret to inform you that Mr. Ehrmantraut will be amending his original statement. He's decided that he can no longer claim that the gun found at the scene belonged to Tuco Salamanca.
So whose gun was it?
Who's to say?
Was it your gun, Mr. Ehrmantraut?
No, he's not saying that.
Oh,
The gun wasn't Salamanca's, that's all I can tell you.
oh geez.
You said Salamanca pulled it and pointed it at you.
Well, he didn't.
Why are you changing your story?
Good citizenship. Who knows? Maybe it fell from a passing bird's beak.
What?
Does Salamanca threaten you, Mr. Ermentron? You're gonna let this person victimize you twice?
The gun was not Salamanca's. If you try to introduce it in evidence, he will set the record straight, categorically and unequivocally.
Did he threaten you or pay you off?
Oh, they know what's up.
We're done.
They're not stupid.
You're doing the right thing. The Salamanca character, maniac. I had my own thing with him. I'm talking, he had me hog-tied in the desert. Broke 2 guys' legs right in front of me.
That seemed like forever ago.
And you're telling me this why?
I would have done the same thing. It's on me, no charge.
You take the next one
Oh, geez.
and bill me.
Ouch.
Ingrate. Did you tell Howard yet?
I can't really talk right now.
Is Kim quitting?
No, and I won't until it's rock solid, like offer letter in hand solid.
Ooh.
What's the offer, you think?
They'll make me partner in 2 years, as opposed to somewhere between 5 years and never at HHM.
I'd say never.
Wow, Schweikert wants you bad, huh?
Jimmy, did you have something you needed?
No. I'll see you later, okay?
If you play your cards right.
Omar, where are you? Would you be so kind as to take a letter for me? Dearest Clifford,
Is he quitting?
it is with a heavy heart that I
he's
tender
quitting?
my resignation to Davis and Maine.
Oh, no.
Resignation?
Yes, sir. These have been some of the most professionally satisfying days of my life.
It was hardly there.
What's wrong?
I just didn't realize how unhappy you were here.
Not unhappy, more like not happy.
What's the difference?
You worked so hard to get here. It's so much to give up. The perks alone.
Well, this guy's like a Davis and Maine cheerleader.
And the bonus?
They already cut me the check. I get to keep the bonus.
Not if you quit.
Oh, no.
Before a certain term, I think yours is a year, you have to pay the money back.
Ooh. Hold that resignation letter.
Yeah, it's,
Don't know why Jimmy's quitting, though. That's kind of a shocker. Well, you gotta gut it out at least a year.
Whole letter of resignation thing that I didn't mean that. Not a word.
Oh no, he looks so pained.
Be honest, it has been more of an adjustment than I expected. Don't repeat what I said to anyone.
you like it here, right?
I love it.
Omar loves it.
Forget this happened.
Mum's the word, no problem.
Yeah, Omar's definitely keen on the firm, that's for sure. Jimmy, not so much. Well, at least his cup holder fits now. That actually looks hilarious. So I'm wondering if now he's starting to think about planting the foundation for his own firm. Oh, so much for daydreaming. He was definitely thinking about something when he was looking at the inflatable dummy. Now he's smiling, so yeah, I didn't know he hated Davis and Maine that much. Just wants to be his own boss, I guess. What? Oh my goodness. This is where he got his crazy suits from. Is he doing this to piss off Cliff and to get fired? Oh my goodness, Cliff is not impressed.
Jimmy, this is Al Newman of Allied Funeral Homes.
Nice tie.
Thanks.
Oh no. Well, it definitely gave him some wardrobe ideas. The green looks good on him.
Got a juicer for the office.
Jimmy, it's very loud. We have clients out there.
Dude, coming right up.
He's definitely trying to get himself fired.
He's got to force it. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
That's a disaster. Like the inflatable inspired him to be a goof and get himself fired.
Don Clifford wants his floors clean. Comprende?
Dude, I'm from Michigan.
Well, he's definitely letting his personality shine now. I like the green on him.
It's been brought to my attention that we have an ongoing situation in the washroom.
Oh no.
Someone is not flushing.
Oh God.
And we're not talking about a number one.
Yes, thank you, Aaron.
Cliff, it was me. We need the water.
What?
The Santa Fe watershed
Oh my God.
is down
This
2
is embarrassing.
full inches this year.
Oh God.
What could be greener than this? From now on, flush.
If it's brown, flush it down. I wonder what the incident is that's gonna get him fired. Oh my God. Now he's gonna play music in his office.
What is that?
Oh my God. It sounds like an animal in severe pain.
Jimmy, What's going on in there?
Oh, you could hear this through the door? I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I took your advice. I'm blowing off steam.
Well, that is true.
I mean, it really helps with stress.
Enough! Put that down. Now, I want you in my office.
Oh, that did it. Uh-oh.
You win.
What do I win?
You're fired.
If this is about the bagpipes...
It's not about the bagpipes.
It's about everything else.
It's the bagpipes and it's the not flushing and this optical migraine you call a business suit.
Optical migraine.
It's about you keeping your bonus. That's what this is about.
He's not stupid.
You want out of here, clearly, but you can't just up and quit and expect to keep your bonus. And if I fire you for cause, like I should have done for the TV commercial, again, no bonus. However, if I fire you not for cause, but for being an all-around jackass, hooray for you.
Well, Jimmy got his wish.
Sorry you feel that way. I'll just pack up.
Do me the favor of not treating me like a fool for once. Tell me, how exactly did I mistreat you? We gave you opportunities, we got you a car, an apartment, hell, that Coco Bolo desk. Do you see a desk like that in here? You never gave this a chance. Why?
I tried to make it work. Really, I did. I'm just a square peg.
If you knew that, why did you take the job?
I'm sorry. How much was the desk?
$7,000.
Oh, geez.
I'll write you a check.
Take your desk and get out.
His bonus must have been worth a lot more than that then.
For what it's worth, I think you're a good guy.
For what it's worth, I think you're an asshole.
Oh! Oh my gosh. Wow.
Hey.
Well, he won't have to see Aaron again. That's good. Oh. Are Kim and Jimmy gonna go off on their own together? I would so love that.
Yeah, it's open.
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute?
Well, yeah, but make it quick.
Actually, can we talk in the conference room? Please? 10 minutes, tops.
What is going on? Spill it.
Okay. Schweikert and Coakley will pay your debt to HHM and make you a partner in 2 years.
That's the deal, yes. Why?
Would you entertain a better offer?
What? He's
From whom? HHM?
From me.
Oh!
I'll make you partner tomorrow.
Oh my god. Oh,
Wexler, McGill, partners at law.
Wow.
You and me, together.
That's what he's always wanted.
And with my signing bonus, you'll have a clean slate. Hey, we're good together. You know that. Be our own bosses, build our own future.
What about clients?
Mesa Verde just signed with you, didn't they? That was all you, Kim. You did it once, you can do it again.
I don't think she can take Mesa Verde away from Howard.
But in the end, we'll have a practice that is 100% ours.
She's not going to go for that.
The odds are in your favor. You're an amazing lawyer. This is your chance to show the world that.
So why not go to Schweikart?
He's just Howard Hamlin by a different name.
You keep talking about me and Schweikart. What about you and Davis and Maine?
I quit today.
You quit, yeah, right.
What happened?
It was mutual and a long time coming. That job was never the right fit for me. This is.
If we're going to be law partners, I need to know one thing. What kind of lawyer are you going to be?
Are you going to be shady or?
Are you going to play it straight? Or are you going to be colorful?
He'll be colorful.
Play it straight. Right down the line.
Oh, sure, Jimmy.
There's no point in me doing this if I can't be myself. I've been trying to be the person someone else wants me to be for I don't know how long. If we're going to do this, I got to go into it as me. Yeah, colorful.
At least he's being honest with her. She's not going to go for that, though.
I don't see why it's so important to you that we work together. I mean, we're already... Why do you need me for this?
I don't need you. I want you.
She had trouble articulating their relationship.
You've got me. Just not as a law partner.
Yeah, I didn't think she would go for that. She would have if he would have said, I'll play it straight.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's everything at once. Yes, no, fine.
It's move-in ready. New floors, new kitchen, and it's a good amount of space. And look at that backyard.
Looks like a nice place. Wow.
Do you like it?
If you're happy, I'm happy. Do you like it?
I do. It's a lot of money. I know, I'm like a broken record, but it is.
We'll make it happen, whatever the cost.
Mike.
Not another thought. If you want it, it's yours.
Wow. He is so nice to her. I don't know how I feel about Stacy.
Here.
Oh no, he's moving back into the nail salon.
Watch the fish tank.
Oh, kept his Coco Bolo desk.
There. What do you think?
Yeah. What should I do with this?
Dump it on the side of the road. That's where I got it in the first place.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, no.
This is over and above.
Really?
Cucumber water for the road?
Man, I wonder how the ladies are going to feel about him being back.
Thanks, Omar. Drive safe.
I wonder how he feels about being back there. Like, that's a huge step downwards. But I mean, he is kind of free from the constraints of working for Davis and Maine. So it's kind of a trade-off.
Hello! You've reached the law offices of James M. McGill, Esquire.
I wonder when Francesca comes into the picture.
Hi, you've reached the law offices of Jimmy McGill. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
That's pretty straightforward. He can just be Jimmy now. I think that was the whole point of this show. Oh.
Summary judgments? Yes, I've handled 6.
All right, enough about law.
Isn't that why you're there?
Tell us about Kim Wexler.
You started in the mailroom, is that right?
I did.
Pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. I like that.
That is impressive.
I'm from the Midwest, tiny little town barely on the map.
So what brought you here?
One day I just looked around at my life, at who I was, kept going the way I was going.
Which way was that?
Best case, probably married to the guy that ran the town gas station.
Oh, I need a backstory on this.
Hinky Dinky.
The Hinky Dinky?
It was our supermarket.
Wow. She definitely lived in a backwater type of place.
Still safe to say that you can expect to hear from us by tomorrow.
That's fantastic. I look forward to it.
We liked you when you came in here. We like you more now.
It was great to meet you, Lynn.
You too.
Perry.
Pleasure, Kim.
Howard.
It's Rich, actually.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. I can't believe she said that.
Don't worry about it.
I bet she was thinking about what Jimmy said, that Rich is just another Howard. I wonder if that's true or if Rich is a better guy. I don't know. What is she doing? Oh. Oh, she's thinking about it. I don't think she does it, at least not yet, but she's thinking about it. Aww. Aww.
Hi, I'm here to see Jimmy.
He's in a meeting. Have a seat.
She thinks she's a client.
And listen, I don't ever want to hear the word permit again, capiche?
It's your funeral, dude.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Just in the neighborhood. See, you got your old car back.
The kidney people wouldn't take
The
it.
kidney people. Oh my God. Jimmy says some crazy things.
So how'd it go with Schweikert?
Went well. Should be getting their offer tomorrow.
That's fantastic.
Maybe she doesn't get an offer, but who knows?
I'm not taking the job.
What?
It's time for me to be my own boss. Solo practice.
Her own solo practice?
What, you don't think it's a good idea now?
Is she going to partner
Don't
with
tell me
Jimmy?
you changed your mind.
No, I'm surprised is all. This is, shit. Yeah.
To that end, I have a pitch for you. Not Wexler McGill. Wexler and McGill.
Oh.
Share the housekeeping cost, the rent, electricity, everything. But I am Kim Wexler, attorney at law, and you are Jimmy McGill, attorney at law.
So they're together but not together.
Separate firms under one roof.
You do things your way, and I do them mine. We'll have freedom, but we aren't each trying to go it alone. Not partners, solo practitioners, together.
Oh, almost partners.
What do you think?
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
Oh, why would he say no? He'd be crazy to say no. Aw, we didn't even get Jimmy's answer. Okay, so wow, that was an amazing episode. Lots going on. A lot of surprising turns there. First of all, Jimmy got himself fired at Davis and Maine so that he could keep his bonus and leave the firm. Now, I didn't know that Jimmy hated Davis and Maine that much and that he was that unhappy, but I guess he always just wanted to be on his own. He is kind of a, I don't know what word to use, but he's definitely a guy that likes to do it on his own, kind of a free man. And at the end, after the interview with Schweikart and Coakley, I think Jimmy had planted a seed in Kim's head that Rich Schweikart was going to just be another Howard Hamlin. Now, from Kim's, and she actually made a huge faux pas and ended up calling him Howard, and she kind of thought about it after a while. As she had her cigarette, she kind of thought about it, and when she ripped up the business card, I thought that she had fully decided to go with Schweikart and Coakley and not to, just to completely dismiss the idea of ever partnering with Jimmy. But that was a little bit of a plot twist, that she decided to not quite partner with Jimmy, but at least be in the same building or office as him, but to be completely separate in terms of two solo practitioners sharing the rent or being in the same building, but not really working under the same name. So that will be really interesting to see how that goes. There was also a little bit of a twist with the Mike thing, in terms of Mike was supposed to testify that it was that it was his gun and not Tuco's, and now Mike is saying it's not Tuco's, but I don't know whose it is. So it looks like Mike kind of went against his deal with Hector. So I'm a little bit worried about the repercussions for that. Now maybe I'm misinterpreting it, but the deal, I think, with Hector was for Mike to say that it was his gun, not that he didn't know whose gun it was. Not to just say it wasn't Tuco's, but to say it was mine. So I'm a little bit worried about how that's going to go down. But what I'm really excited for is to see how Jimmy and Kim work together, or how their setup is going to work. I'm really looking forward to that, and I will see you guys very soon with the next reaction.